Welcome back to the channel, fellow adventurers. If you're new here, we do EDC gear and knife review videos. If you like that kind of content, subscribe to the channel. All right, folks, this is really cool. Tenable has sent us two knives to review. I've had these for about a month, and I didn't want to just throw out an unboxing video. What I did was a couple of shorts where I've had them out in the field. So I know I'm pretty sure you've seen those, but the reason why I did this is because I really wanted to test these knives out and give you my real opinion of them. And that's why I'm looking into the camera instead of a camera down video, because I want you to know when you're looking at me, what I'm saying is really sincere. So check this out. The first knife they sent was the Tenable Model 6. This is a crossbar lock with a twill carbon fiber handle, and it's a satin 14C28N blade steel, and just a really nice knife. This is a Nick Swan design. Overall length on this guy is 7.47 inches. Again, the blade length comes in at 3.1 inches. It's got a blade thickness of 4.0 millimeters. So really slicey guy over there. I really like that. It's a sheepsfoot design. I really like sheepsfoot. It's got this interesting, really interesting thumb stud. It's not your typical round thumb stud. It's kind of a triangular shape, kind of cool. Crossbar lock, really easy to operate. Sounds great on deployment. You have a reversible pocket clip, and just feels really good in the hand. Let's start there. You've got your spot for your lanyard right there, and that works as a really nice backspacer on there as well. You know, like I said, feels really good. Let's talk about some of the things I love. The ergos on this are fantastic. It's a full 4-finger grip. You've got that place that holds your finger right here, and you've got some excellent jimping on top. So really gets a good grip. I really like that. A couple of things that I'm not crazy about. The pocket clip. It's not inset. They did use flat screws, but I would have preferred that to be inset. It is reversible, which is nice. So it's ambidextrous, which is really cool. And that works really well. Again, because lefties and righties get equal love on this knife. But I really wish they would have inset that clip. It is a mostly deep carry. You're just going to have a little bit sticking up over here. I don't think that's a big deal, you know. Now, maybe what I would have liked to have seen on this particular one is, and I know it's not the common way to do it, but maybe a black clip on here would go really well when it's in your pocket, help concealing it. But that's a minor nitpick, and that's just a preference. But again, this is just a great knife. I mean, I would use this. Now, this is kind of a weird size. It's just over the 3-inch mark. My opinion is, if you're going to do 3 inches or over, go like 3 1/4, 3 1/2. Because at this point, you just might as well have made this 2.9 inches to get it under that 3-inch mark and make it legal in most places. You know, especially places that have that, rule where you can't have anything 3 inches or above. I would have made it just a little bit smaller to fit under that, or go bigger. This is kind of that it's an in-between size. But that's really my only two critiques on the knife. I think it's shaped fantastic. You know, you've got that flat grind, which makes it ultra slicey. And just like I said, feels great. Now, this is a carbon fiber laminate over a G10. So that's where they save a little bit of money, and that's how Tenable can sell this knife at the price point they do. These come in at a fantastic sub $60 price point. And their fit and finish is just extraordinary. I mean, I say that because if you look at this, everything is done so well. I just absolutely love it. So overall, I think this is a great EDC. All right, folks, let's check out the next blade they sent over. This one is the Fenrir. And I'm going to be honest, I absolutely love this knife. This is my favorite of the two knives they sent. And I love everything from the colorway, the design. So let's go over it. First thing you notice is that beautiful purple micarta handle. It's a crossbar lock. It has thumb studs, easily deployed. And you've got that beautiful harpoon blade. That comes in at 3.48 inches. It's Nitro V steel. This is a bigger knife than the Model 6. This comes in at 7.89 inches. You've got a beautiful 4-finger grip there. Great place for your thumb right there because of that harpoon. And this is ultra slicey. It's a flat grind. And I love everything about this. You've got your deep carry clip that is reversible. Again, just like on the Model 6, they did not inset the clip, but they did use flat screws. I would have preferred them to have inset the clip, but that's a minor detail, a minor nitpick. You have your hole for your lanyard right there. And this is just, like I said, the grip on this is amazing. Great for rear grip as well, you know, for that kind of motion. Ultra pointy, which means stabbing into things is going to be really, really easy. You've got that great swedge, which helps with that. You've got this crossbar lock that the action is just beautiful. Drop shutty, one-handed operation, no problem. And that is just such a perfect shape for EDC. This is honestly in my top 5 EDC knives that I own at this point. And again, thank you for Tenable for sending these over. I love this knife. I really do. And what I'm loving is that this purple micarta is going to patina and darken over time. And I can't wait for that to happen. I think it's just a great look. It's a great feel. Sharp as anything. You know, you don't need me to cut through paper. We've all seen paper cut tests before. The sound on that deployment is just amazing. Like I said, I love everything about this one. It even has, if you look where the plunge is, you're going to get some good sharpening out of this because it's got a nice plunge grind on there, done really well. So that's my take on both knives, on the Model 6 and the Fenrir. Both great knives. I prefer this one only because I think the size for me is better. Like I said before on this one, I wish it was either a little bit bigger or just slightly smaller. I do prefer a little bit bigger of a knife sometimes, but either way, I don't think you can go wrong. If you like the design of either one, go for it. Definitely worth it. Again, 2 of my favorites, but really this is, like I said, this is in my top 5 of the knives in my EDC collection. And again, this one comes in at a sub $70 price point. I've got knives that cost double this, even almost triple this. And I don't think, in all honesty, I like them as much as this. So I think that says a lot. All right, folks, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel. And as I always say, until we meet again, keep your blade sharp.